All right, here we go. It's Friday. I love Friday. Who doesn't like Friday? Favorite day of the week? Welcome to Recon. You guys are actually called Reconders or Reconders, it depends on if you're from Florida or not. And we have something special for you today on Friday. First of all, it's always free for all Friday. If you have a situation going on you'd like to practice, rehearse, get some feedback on, we can role play it right here. We also have a mastery call on Friday, 1 to 2, Denny's mastery. I'll talk more about that in a moment. However, we had a situation happen. Yes, I'm still in the business after a couple decades, actually 4 decades. And so is Matt. So is all the coaches are in business. So we're bringing you stuff that we deal with that we want you to, so you can protect yourself. The role play we're going to do today happened this week on my team, and it cost us $12,000 because of one thing. So this is going to save you $12,000 if you get it right. So the scenario is you are the buyer's agent. You construct an offer on a listing. It's not your listing, not your office listing. And you present the offer and it's not full price. You know, you're in negotiations and this is the call you get from the listing agent. Another offer came in at full price. So if your buyer will match it, we have a deal. After all, we're already in negotiation. We're letting you have first dibs. The role play will be you calling the buyer. Any questions? Louise, who's playing?
So I don't see any names in there yet. I'm going to pick up where we left off yesterday. If that works, cool. If not, we'll address it. So where we left off yesterday was Derek, followed by Everardo and Michelle. I don't even know if they're all here today. If not, Tareen is ready to go. So Tareen, why don't we start it off? You and I.
Good morning.
Hi. So Denny, good morning, Tareen. So Denny, the person participating in the role play, what role will they be?
They are the buyer's agent.
Okay. So Tareen, I'm the listing agent for listing 123 Main Street, and I'm calling.
No, they're calling their buyer.
You're the buyer.
Oh, got you. Okay.
You're breaking the bad news.
Yep.
Is it?
So Tareen, you're going to tell me about the other offer that came in.
Correct. All right. Hey, good morning, Louise. Hey, just wanted to give you a heads up. In the midst of negotiations here, I guess they have received another offer. And just wanted to see what your thoughts are. Are you
So can you see behind me? This is what I'm going to be calling you. Hey, another offer came in, but we're already in negotiations. If the other offer is full price, if your buyer will match that, we'll dance with you. I'm the listing agent. You're the buyer's agent. Now you have to call your buyer.
Correct.
You were on the right path, Tareen. Just keep going with that.
All right. Hey, Luis, I just wanted to keep in touch with you. I just got a notification from the listing agent that we have another offer on this home that we're interested in.
Okay. What does that mean for the offer that we're negotiating?
Well, it's another full price offer. And so just wanted to find out, I guess, is this the right home for us?
Of course it's the right home for us. That's why we submitted the offer.
Right. So now we got to come down with a strategy that makes more sense, I guess, for the seller to make ours the shining offer. Would you agree?
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to pause just a second. I must be me, you guys. I'm not communicating. If I'm the listing agent and I'm calling you, and I don't know how to say your name,
Torian.
All right.
Torian.
I'm calling you. Hey, listen, another offer came in. It's full price. If your buyer will match that, we'll dance with you.
This is guys, just so you know, this is the call as a listing agent I've made probably 1,000 times. You got a buyer's agent that we've been working with.
Can we role play it for them first?
Sure, let's go.
So let me.
Why don't Denny and Matt role play it?
Denny, you're calling me.
I don't want to do it yet. I want them to do it.
What about just to introduce it so that we know how to pick it up, not to give them any clues?
No. Hang on. I got this. Who's next?
I can go. I think I know what to say.
Okay. So you are going to call Louise because that's your buyer. I'm calling you. Hey, Maria, I didn't know this was happening. We just got another full price offer on the house. Now, we've already been negotiating with you. Your offer is not full price, but if you come out to full price, we'll sell it to you. Now, you're calling Louise. Louise is your client.
Gotcha. Hi, Luis. So I just got off the phone with a listing agent, and he said that we've been in negotiation and they would only accept our offer if it's at list price.
What does that mean? Where are we at now? What is the difference in our price and what they're asking?
So they're saying that they will accept our offer if we come back at full price, whatever the seller is asking for the home.
Okay, and I'm asking you, what is that amount?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Well, I kind of think it does matter.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But let's say that you're offered 320 and it's at 350.
Okay. So
they're saying that if we come back at 350, the house is ours. What would you like to do?
Well, I don't want to lose it, but is it true? Is this the case? Like, we were in negotiation.
Well, Luis, let's say if it is true, are we willing to pay full price for this home?
Yeah, we don't want to lose it, but why weren't we able to proceed with the offer, the negotiated offer that we were
Time. So again, this is almost a reverse triple somersault tuck belly flop. Your conversation's not important, Louise. Your conversation is not important. Just say, great. What the conversation, we screwed up because of my agent's conversation. So you can play it anyone. You guys that are the coaches playing the role play. It's what the buyer agent tells you that's important. So let's just say yes. Okay, we'll do it.
Okay, let's do it.
Great. So we're proceeding at a full price offer.
Apparently, because we want the house.
Okay.
Got it. All right. So any closing remarks, Maria?
No, I'm gonna go submit an offer at the full price.
Okay, one more. And again, if there's some confusion here, it's on me because we're doing it backwards.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a very important point that you need to learn in this whole situation, that there's a bazillion ways to screw it up. And this is just one scenario to screw it up. One more time, Robert, you're calling Dawn.
Well, we have.
All right. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Louise.
We have Michelle with Kelly.
All right. Michelle, you are the buyer's agent. You're sharing the same news I gave everybody else. How do you convey that information to your buyer?
All right. Hey, Kelly, this is Michelle, just giving you a call as a heads up on what's going on with the home that we have been negotiating over there on 123 Main Street. I just wanted to let you know, Kelly, another offer came in at full price. So the buyer will, we just wanted to know if you would be interested in matching that. And the agent stated that if you're able to match it, since we've been negotiating, the sellers will actually accept our offer. So is this something that you would be open to?
I would be open to it, Michelle. Thanks for letting me know. But I have a question for you. How do you know that they actually got that offer? And we will match it though.
Okay, yes. The agent actually sent me a screenshot of, I asked her if she could just send me
I have never seen that happen.
No.
It might happen, but I've never seen it. Keep going.
At this point, Kelly, I'm just accepting them for their word, because we have been negotiating for quite some time. It's been 2 weeks here. So I'm accepting that agent as their word. We have a responsibility as professionals to be transparent and truthful.
So
Well,
no, she doesn't. She does have nothing in writing from the other. You're not going to get. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but most likely you're not going to get that proof. Kelly, what you said you're going to do it, right?
yes, yeah, we'll go. So, Michelle, that's great. We'll go ahead and match that offer.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'm going to send over just a change in the form, and you just need to initial, and then I'll present that to the listing agent. I'm going to give them a call real quick just to let them know, and also inform them that we're ready to move forward. So just expect an email for signatures request from me in the next 2 minutes.
Michelle, I appreciate that. What happens if we
Hang on.
send that off?
No. Stop.
Okay.
I'll end the call, Michelle. How do you end the call?
All right, Kelly, just look for my email. I'll text you when it's coming through, and then you can let me know if you have any questions from there.
Boom.
Perfect.
That's the quicksand right there. Matt knows where I'm going with this. Let me tell you what happened. In the next 15 minutes or 20 minutes we have left, we'll do it differently. My agent took that at face value and said, just what you're doing, you guys. In fact, the buyer, the listing agent said, hey, look, I'll go ahead and get the counter ready and send it over to you. She had the conversation with the buyer, just like you did. She got a text back 7 hours later, before she had received the updated counter offer. Hey, the sellers went with the second offer that came in.
Mm-hmm.
They felt like that was the first one. They came up to full price. You didn't come up to full price, so they're going to sell it to the second offer. How about that? Now, what happens when your buyer or seller gets disgruntled and they think it's your fault? Not only do they blame you, they no longer take your call, which is what's going on now. Matt, you know what happened there, right?
Yeah. Then they didn't get it to the agent quickly enough, or they didn't get back to the buyer, but it was a time thing, and then they just sold it to the other offer.
The issue that was, so time is of the essence. Here is what we do. We get paid to anticipate things and control expectations. Have you ever heard about it's never over until it's over, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You end the call. You end the call by saying, all right, you can put I was waiting for you to say congratulations or whatever. You gave these guys no warning that something like that could happen. I have seen it happen dozens of times.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to say, hey, okay, so this is my conversation with Matt. Matt, all right, so I got you're going to go forward with it. I'm going to get the paperwork going. We're going to have it, get it signed as quickly as we can. I just want to let you know, we're not popping any corks yet until we get it in what?
Writing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's funny because I saw the writing on, pun intended, I saw the writing on the wall when you gave the scenario. I knew it was a time thing and you lost the house. So guys, really quick, does anybody want to role play with me real quick? I want you to see how this conversation goes. Kelly?
I'll do it. Oh, okay.
All right. Well, Michelle, here, we can do Michelle since you're a participant and he's a coach. All right. So ring.
Hello.
Hey, Michelle, it's Matthew. How are you?
Hey, Matthew. I'm good. How are you?
Better than I deserve. I've got some really good news and I've got some really bad news. Which would you like first?
Oh, it's Friday. I want to know the good news.
All right. The good news is I have almost 100% guaranteed way that we can win that house, but we have to act right now. And there's still not 100% guarantee we'll get it.
Mm-hmm.
You want the bad news now?
Yeah. What's the bad news? I thought we were good to go.
No, unfortunately, the bad news is until the ink is dry, we have nothing. They received another offer and it's full price. The only way we're going to win this property is if we agree to accept a full price counter for the home. And we got to get moving right now if we want it. So my only question to you is, what would you like to do?
Remind me, what was full price again?
Again, let's not get into that. That's not the point. That's not the
point.
Mm-hmm. This is an expectation call.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I can go ahead and we're prepared to do the
Michelle,
350.
it's okay. what you say does not matter.
Mm-hmm.
It's what Matt says that matters.
Right.
Matt
Okay.
is
So
controlling the expectation.
right. So then say, yeah, I'm gonna agree, blah, blah, blah. Great. And then I say, all right, Michelle, so here's what's gonna happen next. I'm gonna hang up the phone with you. You're gonna receive a DocuSign request for the counter. We're gonna get it signed. But I have to be abundantly clear right here. We have 100% of nothing until we get it back signed from them. So we're agreeing to the full price, but we do not have an effective contract. We have not won the home yet. So time is of the essence. Fair?
Fair.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
That's it.
Another way, and again, that was what I'm looking for. There's 101 ways you can do it. What I'm looking for that you develop the muscle memory is that you never let them assume the transaction is consummated until you have it in writing.
Yep.
I have seen it hundreds of times. My call, in my sweetness, I would say, hey, look, we've got some great news. So far, write these words down. According to the listing agent, they said they have another offer in. They will go with us at full price if you match that. Okay. And so, all right. So we'll match it. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Now what we have is a verbal agreement, which means nothing. We're going to work post haste to get this into writing, but anything can happen. Is any way you want to say it, you just have to let them know anything can happen.
Right.
So am I being a little bit too direct on this, or
No. If you heard what Michelle said when she and I role played, she said, I thought we had it. Right. So even then you might have been conditioning your client to think, oh, we're good. So never. Denny knows about a scenario, and I'm negotiating right now with a for sale by owner, and I represent the buyer. I have nothing right now. We have a counter offer. We have nothing. They could still sell it. My client knows that. My client knows we do not have anything. So that it's about how you set the expectations and condition your client when making an offer, so that that ultimately what we're trying to avoid is what Denny his team just learned is the but you said moment. Even if you didn't say it, but you said.
Even if you're going to go and do it like in the next 10 minutes, can something happen inside of 10 minutes? Mm-hmm. So Louise, who's next? And now that we have let the cat out of the bag, let's practice it the right way. And you guys role playing, what you say, you're not the star right now. Just say yes. Okay, we'll accept it.
Harina,
I want to hear what they say. Who's next, Louise?
Harina and Dawn.
Hello.
Okay.
Hi,
Hello.
Dawn.
Hi.
Hi, Dawn. I know we were waiting to hear back on that counter offer, and I did get an update from the listing agent. So I just wanted to give you a call and let you know how everything's going.
Great. Did we get it?
So they said they got another offer in, and it's at full. Yeah, I know.
Good job by not saying yes. Keep going.
It's at full price, but the listing agent is saying that if we're able to get your offer up to full price and match that offer, that they want to move forward with working with us. So my question is that something that you guys are wanting to do for this home?
Yeah, let's do what you got to do.
Okay. Great. Well, time is of the essence on this, Dawn. So I'm going to get the paperwork over to you. But as soon as we get off the phone, I will call the listing agent back and let them know that you guys are wanting to move forward and you really want this property. But I have to let you know that nothing is for sure until we get this signed back from them. But I'm working on your behalf, and I'm going to do everything I can to get this done quickly.
So you're saying even if you make a phone call to them and they say yes, it's still not ours officially?
There's always a chance. I'm taking the listing agent at their word. They say they want to work with us. I'm going to make sure that they continue to want to work with us. But there's still a chance that they decide for some reason, speaking with the other agent and clients, that they decide to move forward with that offer.
I understand.
Right, so
send it over.
You see the difference in the call, you guys? My bottom line is this. You cannot give them one extra molecule of confidence it's a done deal until it is.
Yep. Oh, and ultimately, where agents go wrong, guys. Hey, congratulations, Denny. I'll send it over. We'll get it signed. We're good to go. That's where agents go wrong. And that's what we're talking about here.
We're saving you $12,000. And by the way, forgive me for being a little long-winded here. I want to remind you guys about Mastery. Denny'sMastery.com, 1:00 today. It's free. Just go to Denny'sMastery.com. When the agent told me what happened, you know what went through my mind, Matt? I said, first thing, was the other buyer associated with the listing agent or the listing agent's office?
Mm-hmm.
Another question I would have asked when the listing agent gave me, we'll go with you. We have another offer in, but we'll go with you if you match it. I would have asked, is there any other detail or what we talked about yesterday that Louise brought up, any other terms of the contract that we would need to change? And oh, by the way, guess what we found out? The buyer of the second offer bought the golf cart. There's always more information. Who's next?
Oh, Robert and Louise.
Okay. This should be a cakewalk for you, Robert.
You would hope. So Luis, just wanted to give you an update. We got a call from the listing agent on the house that we have been negotiating. They have come back to us to let us know that they have received another offer at full price. They have told us that if we are willing to match that offer, that they would move forward with us. How do you feel about that?
I'm not excited about it, but I love the house. Let's do it.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, Luis's time here is going to be of an essence since they have another offer and we don't want to lose out to it. I'm going to go ahead and get paperwork together. I'm going to get it over to you. I'm going to need you to get it signed right away. And then I will get it back to the listing agent. I will also put a call out to the listing agent and let them know that we're going to be moving forward. I need to let you know, however, though, there's always the possibility that something could go wrong. I'm also going to check just to make sure with the listing agent that there's no other terms that we need to be aware of that we need to match as well.
Yeah.
But
I'm throwing a flag on you, brother. It's because I love you. And I think that you're probably one word away from dying from lack of oxygen.
Yeah.
They don't need to know everything you're going to do.
Okay.
That guys, it's about setting the expectation. I just had, before we got on this call, I just took a listing over the phone. There was a commission objection. They wanted it to be 5.5%. I focused on overcoming the commission objection. What I didn't do is say, well, this might happen and this might happen and this might happen and this might happen and this might and that's what you were doing when you were. It's just focus on the objection. Give them only what they need.
Right.
Okay.
And then if they have another question, you handle the other question.
The other thing you did is the most important thing. What I'm waiting for you to say is, hey, look, we're going to act with haste, but anything can happen.
Right.
So we're not. My line, Matt, is we can put the champagne in the fridge, but we're not popping it yet.
Right. Yep.
And then guess what? When you're a seller, you get the contract. You're still not popping it. Why? Do all contracts close?
No. And
Louise, did you have a question? Was that you?
Yeah, I was gonna say he said time is of the essence, but then he just kept talking about other stuff. Like
here, he said, well, here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. They don't care about that. And frankly, the more you say you're going to do, it's just like when you tell a seller, here's where we're going to market. We're going to market here. We're going to market here. We're going to market here. Well, then they're going to say, well, Robert, you just said you were going to do a bunch of stuff and they sold it to somebody else. That clearly didn't work.
Right.
I just feel contradictory if you say time is of the essence and then you keep talking. Like I would imagine you need to move.
Yeah, quit talking and get this deal done, Robert.
Yeah.
Who's next, Louise? Let's hear another good one.
Debbie and Kelly.
All right, good.
Hey, Kelly, I've got good news and bad news. What would you like to hear first? I just spoke to the listing agent.
My mother always told me to eat my vegetables first, so give me the bad news.
Okay, well, the news is in general that the listing agent has told me that there's another full priced offer. And if we can match that, we have a deal. But when I say bad news, it's a verbal agreement so far. We really have nothing until we have it in writing. Would you like me to proceed forward with the full price offer?
Absolutely.
That's
We want
what
the
I call
house.
scrambled eggs. I think you mixed up a lot of things there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, don't overthink this. I mean, you would normally call them up, and the good news,
Yeah.
whatever. That's okay. Matt uses that line; it works. But it was convoluted. So
Okay.
start over.
Okay.
And
Okay.
go.
Hey, Kelly, I just got a phone call from the listing agent and I have some good news. She has told me that there's another full price offer on the table, but if we can match that, she is telling us that we have a deal. So what would you like to do?
Perfect.
Let's take it. Let's do it.
Okay, it sounds perfect. I'm going to call that listing agent and tell her that we're going to submit the counter offer right away. And I'm going to submit the paperwork to you through DocuSign. And I need to let you know time is of the essence, and we need to get that back as soon as possible. Does that sound good?
Yeah, let's do it. Got to move quick.
Yeah. Okay, so I will submit that. And hopefully we do have a deal. I mean, nothing is sure in real estate until we have it in writing. So as soon as I get that back from her and get confirmation in writing, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Okay.
I love
All right.
love Debbie. Never mind. I was going to say, do you have a shrine of me in your house? You know, like it, because the more I hear you, the more it's like you really. And here, I'm so proud because you're adopting what we say here. Less is more. You do get a little tangential at the end when you're when you kind of get the buy-in, and then you're like, all right, where do we go from here? And that's where most realtors get a little verbose. They tend to run on, but you're so quick to recognize it and get short. So the only sandpaper I will give you is right at the end there. Kelly, I need you to be waiting by your email. It's going to come through in the next 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. And we have 100% of nothing until we get it back from them signed.
Right.
You ready to go? And then that's it.
We have time for another quick, and then we're going to have overtime. All the coaches who are able to stay, they can stay from 10 o'clock to 10:15 off recording, so we can hash this some more if you want. You guys, here's the main thing. We're telling you, you have to let them know it's not over till it's over. Do not be shy about that. Make sure they understand that. That was Matt's feedback to Robert. He buried it in all this other stuff. Mm-hmm. They may not remember it. Because when the glitter bomb blows up in their car, they're going to blame you. Mm-hmm. All right, one more, Louise. Let's go.
Michelle wins the mulligan. Go, Don and Michelle.
All right, Michelle, great job.
All right, Don. It looks like we have heard back from the seller, and I just have some news to share with you. Now's a good time?
Yeah. What's the news?
Okay.
You got it?
All right. Yeah, Don. Actually, another offer came in, and it was at full price. So the listing agent and the seller are wondering if we'll match it. And if so, they'll go with us. So are you prepared to do that?
Yeah, sure. I want the house.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, look for a quick email from me. I'm going to send over just a change in the price. Mm-hmm. I need you to do that quickly. It's of the essence. Time is of the essence. And then I also want to let you know, since time is of the essence, we need to respond quickly and get back a signature from them as well. So just please sit by your email. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll be contacting you as soon as I get in contact with the seller.
Okay, I'll text you as soon as we send it back to you.
Okay, perfect. Talk to you then.
Whoa. Thanks. You were doing good and you fell off the diving board. Did you where is the wait a minute. Now don't be popping any champagne yet.
Oh.
Yahoo!
That's what and guys,
we won.
Here's why Denny's making such a stink about this, for lack of a better term. that's most likely the pressure point as to why his clients are not taking the call from his agent, is because they set the wrong expectation or didn't set an expectation at all. And so you want to ensure that
Can't make any
expectation.
promises.
Yeah, it's well, you're not in making no promise is making a promise.
True.
Making no promises is making a promise. You're in essence telling them, hey, if you don't say anything, okay, we got it. So we have nothing right now, Dawn. Time is of the essence. Can you I need you to be waiting with your finger hovering over your phone to sign this. And we might still not get it. Like that is the expectation.
Yeah. You said it right. You guys, the best agents control expectations the best. And if you can manage expectations, you can manage anything. So does that make sense? So it's top of the hour. I don't know. Our new assistant is Sherry. Sherry, you don't have the wheel of fortune yet,